Ooh, pretty.
You...
What's up? I'll take you on.
Here we are. You're live.
It's
Stop.
Hello.
And
The fact that my tattoo is copyrighted.
Oh no. I think that's actually going to do a single.
Gonna have to burn it off.
Gonna have
You're
to
about to learn. You're about to get a speed
hold
run
him
for
down.
tattoo removal.
Got scissors right here.
Potato peeler.
Oh, apple core.
What is the tattoo of? Like what?
It's from Naruto.
Oh,
I don't
Welcome
think,
to Dungeonfinders,
I don't think that matters.
show about neither
Dungeons.
dungeons
Christ.
nor finding.
But we're in a dungeon right now.
We're in a crypt.
There's a difference.
No, there isn't.
What is
No
that?
one. I was about to say no one was imprisoned here, which is
Something was
Which is
factually correct. So it's a prison, not a dungeon.
see.
Is it located under buildings?
Technically, it'd be a catacomb.
No one got a haircut.
Totally not.
I got
Sure,
a haircut.
absolutely
You
not.
got a
No one,
haircut.
absolutely no one got a haircut.
Yeah,
You
just
got
come
a
over here.
Better haircut.
Nah.
No, I don't.
Absolutely no one
clippers.
got a haircut.
No
It
one
just happened.
not a single person. Okay.
10 cents.
That's right.
And last we left our heroes.
You have to explain that because that's what you do in Dungeonfinders. We don't explain what goes on at Dungeonfinders.
I'll hurt you. Last time we were with our hero, they went down into these strange catacombs underneath the castle of Kohr Boldahr, where they encountered strange apparitions and our blob friend Bob, or Robert Blobson,
The third.
the third.
It's Robert Jameson the third.
It's
We
Winston
won't
Jameson
tarnish
the third.
Jameson's name by bringing him into this.
Don't bring Jameson into this.
And
You can do nothing.
going through, they found various things fitting with the aberration theme until they ended killing a white, where they found a woman cowering away from them. Now we are starting an interrogation room. What would you like
And
to do?
we're all allowed in there?
You found her.
Is he not questioned
He
at
can
all?
look like whatever he wants.
That he's seen before.
Yeah, he's
He's seen a total of how many people?
getting up here. He would have to have seen a guard.
I look exactly like the white. Tell me what you know.
Torture this poor girl.
I can only handle this for so long.
I'm at the edge of my ropes here.
going on 4 years.
4 years? Almost 4
I
actually.
will approach the round.
This is in. We're starting in the interrogation.
Oh,
Of the town?
In the
castle.
How do we get to the castle?
We're under the castle. That's where the crypt
Were you
is.
listening when I was explaining what happened last time?
I didn't realize we walked out of the crypt.
We literally said, yeah, we're not going to keep going through this.
Oh, okay, cool.
When we left, that's what I remember.
Blobby looks like a noble.
Just any old noble.
Generic nobleman.
He wants to
With
know
signet
if
ring and everything.
someone stole your sweet.
Acceptable. But the woman is sitting across from you at interrogation table. She is currently shackled to it, but she's just looking down.
hello. Why were you in the crypt?
I was looking for something.
What was the something?
I don't know.
You were looking for something that you do not know?
Yes.
That's not the thing. Can I roll insight?
Why? She's obviously BSing us.
So
You're right. That's clear.
That's
there's
like
something
a
that you do not know
complete
that you were looking for. Why were you
Oh.
in the crypt looking for
We
it?
just agreed.
I was looting it, okay, for whatever was down there.
Did you?
What did you find?
How did you get down?
There was a ladder.
A letter, you say?
Under the castle.
Mm.
Yes.
Just happened.
Let you.
No, you didn't.
One of the guards.
Oh, really?
And what
Which
guard was
god let you in, my dear?
They all look the same to me.
Well, that's just racist.
Wow.
We're the same race.
That doesn't mean you can't be racist.
Okay.
Don't you little fizzle. Moving on. So you were in the crypt looting for anything? Anything valuable?
Whatever I could find.
Interesting. Why would you think that there would be anything valuable down there?
Because it's underneath a castle.
Why? Loot the castle.
Do you have any idea how stupid and dangerous that is?
You went into a crypt.
So is looting a crypt full of dead nobles.
I didn't find any dead nobles down there.
What did you find?
Monsters.
What kind of monster?
Well, you
A
encountered
lich?
some yourself. Didn't you?
Yeah, the lich, the skeleton unicorn.
There was a skeleton unicorn.
It was. Great.
That is a.
It was a deception check.
We
I thought we bought a skeleton unicorn.
didn't.
What was that?
Minotaur.
There's a minotaur.
Okay, my mistake. Sorry.
No, Tola would totally say that.
I was confusing another campaign with this one.
Tola would totally say that though. He
Not
would.
what I've run.
So, we're in a bit of a situation then. We have someone who is not supposed to be in the crypt, looking for things in the crypt that they do not supposedly know. What is your name?
Can I get a lawyer?
No.
I can be your lawyer. I know all about law.
She looks you up and down. You're covered head to toe in fabric.
I'm known as the faceless lawyer.
I'm sure you know a lot about avoiding the law.
So you need a lawyer, you say? I happen to know a very good lawyer.
His name is Derek.
His name
Give me
is
a
Tola.
second.
His name is.
I'll go get him.
His name is Brendel.
I walk
Is that
out
not
of
a
the room.
deception roll?
I walk out of the room,
I mean,
transform into what
it
looks
is
like
a
a lawyer.
deception roll.
And
He
walk
transforms
in.
into Matt Murdock from the medieval times.
No, that's a 2.
He does not, in fact, do that.
No, he goes out. But she does not believe. You come in and
You're a very bad liar.
It's literally, I just changed clothes. Hello, my dear.
I am a lawyer.
Well, we don't have to provide you with a lawyer anyway.
I'll continue talking if he leaves the room. He's harassing me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No.
He
he's
went
not.
my dear and went. So
Okay,
the
I'll
pin-
leave the room. I walk out of the room,
you come back.
turn into another person, a town guard, and walk back in. We heard someone was harassing you, ma'am?
Yeah, he just left.
Understood.
Did he tell you that he was doing that?
What is your name?
Lex.
Can I
Kohr.
roll insight?
Name, rank, and serial number.
Private, and private.
What are you rolling for?
I don't believe her. At all.
Okay.
Looks like you might
It's
believe
a
her.
4. She's lying out of her teeth.
You don't know.
Where do you come from, Lex?
This city.
Where? In the city.
Need to find the map. Of it.
This is like 20.
Unnatural.
Yo!
Yo!
From Missgate.
If we were to go to Miss Gate, anyone recognize you there?
Probably.
So you mentioned that you were in the crypt because you wanted to loot it because you thought there might be valuables under there because it's under a castle, and you didn't want to loot the castle because that would be stupid because there's actually living guards in the castle who would stop you from looting it.
Suffer.
Why were you looting the crypt in the first place?
You just
Because there's valuable
explained-
stuff, yes, but why did you want the valuable stuff?
Are you stupid?
I just want to know what kind of situation you're in that would you'd be
I
desperate.
like money.
You'd be desperate enough to go into a crypt. I mean, I like money too. I mean, I'm getting paid for this,
There are certainly easier ways to get money.
like a job,
Robbing.
thievery. Yeah, that's another one. I mean, what you're doing, I guess, is a type of thievery, but generally less danger involved. If you don't get caught, but you did get caught by a ledge.
How long have you been doing this?
A long time.
Why not just get a job?
It's not my kind of thing.
Not here.
Did someone hire you to do this?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's insane.
That synthetic 20 insight would beg to differ on that.
Mine's what's mine?
Not
19.
good. I haven't. Oh. That's unhealthy.
I know it's unhealthy. One moment.
Nope. You were correct the first time. Be careful with those. Those are China.
What'd you get?
19. You got a 20. Synthetic.
He's not telling the truth.
Alright, so you're just kind of doing this on your own. Trying to make, some quick coin.
Ends meet.
And
Ends.
make ends meet.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I heard and eat some meat.
Oh, the Coke's
that-
over there. What? Oh, I passed the Coke.
You just started grabbing.
Listen. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in
I don't think you'd be good at it.
I've been in adjacent positions to you. I've done some
Shady.
as you
Illegal.
so observantly
Illicit.
saw
Illegal.
some less than legal things. And I've learned a thing or two. And I've learned
Because he's seen a thing or two.
I've learned to know when people are working for. So why don't we ask this
You
question?
would then know that.
So why don't we ask this question again?
You didn't ask me who I was working for. You asked if I was working for someone.
I don't care.
That's a good question.
All right.
Question.
Yes.
Is it illegal to go down into the crypts?
We literally went in.
Yeah, because
Yes.
Not specifically.
We had permission.
The catacombs underneath the city just span the entire city,
we're working for the prince, right?
but
Who has no real
nothing
power.
specifically illegal about going in it. But it's specifically because these ones are directly underneath the castle. It's a little iffy.
Let me put it
Ma'am,
this
you
way.
do understand that you violated Prince's law of not going under the castle in the catacombs, correct?
I wasn't aware of any law.
Well, let me put it this way for you. We've been hired directly by the prince to investigate certain matters. And
Queen's death?
should it be within our
Wait,
observations that anybody in or around the castle is a threat both to him and to his security and anybody else within the castle, we're within full rights to detain them definitely or see them executed or put them on a recommendation for execution.
I'm sure you don't have any of that power.
Or I could make this much more simple and much quicker for you.
is there a picture of the king on the walls of the castle?
Not in where you are.
Did we walk past?
Yes.
The guard looks at
Is
her.
that a bad idea?
And if
Good luck.
Let him do it.
No, I am. I'm just like, good luck.
and if none of
Is the
that,
king alive?
You wouldn't know. But no. But you wouldn't know that.
and if none of that
Guys, let me do a deception check.
convinces you
No.
into
It will be an automatic failure.
You get a negative 20.
No. The king is dead. It would be an automatic failure.
Back from the dead boys.
He's been dead for years.
and if none of that convinces you to
Back from the dead.
talk, there are certainly some things nightmare. And Telda's going to start casting thaumaturgy, and these little tiny skeletal arms are going to start creeping up onto the table towards her. And this will give an advantage on intimidation here in a second. Nightmares thing. Well, things that would be worse than execution.
Listen.
That's fine. Okay. Synthetic 20 on a intimidation roll.
Before that.
Remember what my twitch.
Listen. I've gone through plenty of these kinds of interrogations before. You little
Don't
parlor
remember
tricks
a
aren't
time
gonna
beyond.
do anything.
Further trick. He draws his rapier
Thaumaturgy, really?
and just holds it, like about a foot
Might
away
as well
from
just
his
do
face.
prestidigitation.
Does this look like a parlor?
No, but I'm sure the prince wouldn't.
Yeah, as I turn into. Can I eat her now?
Wouldn't. Holy fuck!
Does
Hold-
that look like a parlor trick to you?
What
If
the?
I disintegrate her, there's no evidence.
What the hell was that?
Hold,
What are
hold.
you?
That also
You might get
removes
the chap.
any potential threat to the prince. Be a double win.
Yeah, I'm no threat to the prince. Look at me.
Oh, that's fine. Just tell us who you're working for, and you don't have to get eaten. Dissolved,
I take
digested.
one step towards her.
I can't.
Step?
Step.
Slide.
I can't do that.
Oh, you can't. What would happen if you didn't?
I think this is advantage, intimidation, or persuasion check. I don't know.
Well, it's not persuasion.
I don't know. It's kind of persuading her to talk
No,
Through
it's
intimidation.
through intimidation.
It's therefore intimidation.
what would happen if you were to tell us who you're working for? Oh, let me guess. You die?
No, I can't.
What do you mean?
My lips are sealed.
How do we unseal them?
21 on.
She cannot. Physically cannot.
Can you tell us where they're located then?
My lips are sealed.
You write it down.
What about the
My
city that
lips
they're
are
in?
sealed.
That's not.
How do we unseal your lips?
My
My
lips
lips are sealed.
Is this a curse? Magical compulsion? History with.
Do you need me to say it again?
Anybody have like move curse or something? I don't.
You know the spellcaster isn't here, right?
What?
The one who could potentially cast remove curse isn't here today.
Do you happen to know when they'll be back?
No, I'm talking. This is Patrick talking.
Oh, yeah. No, I
The
gotcha.
one character in your group who could potentially cast remove curse is not here.
To remove curse.
Where's Jake? Okay. So if you want to tell us who you're working for, why don't you tell us a little bit in more detail? You were down there.
To find anything important down there.
What classifies as important?
Aberration related, which there was a lot of.
Why aberration related? What does that have to do with anything?
Do you know who killed the queen?
Wasn't that like an illness? Or at least that's what they all say. No, the prince doesn't think that clearly. You're here.
I might have to reveal.
How did you end up working for your employer?
They came to me.
Because if you're like,
In a
short
dream.
skill,
What?
You said they came to me. They come to you in a dream.
No. Physically.
Where?
In the city. Wasn't anywhere specific.
Where in the city?
Entire city.
I was just around the city and they approached me.
In what section of the city?
Remember?
what did they look like?
How long have you been working for them?
A long time.
5 years?
Longer.
10 years?
Where do you live? In the
Since
city.
I was a child.
Where do you live?
How
In
old
the
are
city.
you?
Stopped keeping track.
Who stops keeping track of their age?
Ones who don't care.
You get on.
It's so easy.
How old are you?
Kolo would know. Connor doesn't actually know. It's more
Don't
than
know how many hundreds of years he's been alive.
he's only like 80 something.
Still.
Yeah, it's just a date to keep track of that comes every year.
What does it serve me to keep track?
Where's your home? Where is it?
I already told you.
Where?
If you were
Exactly.
listening,
Exactly.
Mistgate, right?
Maybe
Is
pay
Miss Gate a
attention.
section, Patrick?
Yeah.
Where in Miss Gate?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, why not?
I would suggest you
It's my
cooperate.
home.
Yeah, do you want to get
I
eaten?
would suggest you cooperate.
I'm getting bored.
I'm sure the
Wait.
prince would love it if you just let a suspect get eaten.
I'm gonna
Start lopping off.
I'm gonna
fingers.
slide up.
you're
to her
assuming
as
he knows
close
that
as
you're here.
possible.
The prince is a reasonable man. If he found
What the
that,
crap is a prince?
and if we
For what?
explained to him
Son of a king.
that the suspect was not being cooperative and that there was really no other choice, and any suspect is a threat, we had to remove that threat. So
Why don't I just take her eyes? She doesn't need those.
very true.
And fingers,
Feet,
toes,
ears.
ligaments.
I move my hand in front of her
Teeth.
face.
I would suggest you cooperate, man.
Nose as well.
Is that a intimidate with advantage, or is that just to succeed?
I mean, hell, we could just leave her with her head and all her vital organs.
Yeah, just keep her vital organs attached to her head.
Get a nice burlap sack.
Oh.
They have brains in jars. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Okay, so you're really close to her in your pure goo form.
Mhm.
Your pure gelatinous cube form. But not really cube.
I will say she can roll an Arcana check on me.
She doesn't care.
You're gonna try to stab me.
No. Well, I'd be surprised if she still had weapons on her.
I also would be surprised.
But
I'm concerned.
you're like really close. She just leans in a little bit. Sticks her head inside of your body as it starts to dissolve.
Oh wow!
I back off, and while she's feeling the burn,
Yeah.
Immediately move. So the moment she does that, just
no,
Huh?
I'll give it like 5 seconds so
Oh!
her head burn.
How'd that feel? You look great.
Not a fun way to
And
die.
the cycle continues as I'm just gonna put some healing into her.
Oh no!
where do you live?
Oh, look at that. Looks like we could do this all
You
day.
won't find anything where I live.
That usually means we will. Hello, step.
No. No, it doesn't.
Well, why
I've
don't you
never done this before, have you, buddy?
tell
I'm a
us that,
soldier.
and we'll determine if any of that stuff is useful.
Alright.
If we let suspects just say what is and isn't useful, well, it wouldn't be very good.
You don't decide what's useful to
Investigators
us.
would.
No offense, sir, but you don't seem like the investigation type.
Mm-hmm.
He's
But we
really,
must get this done.
he's really good at hitting things.
There's my
I'd be
job.
surprised to meet someone that isn't good at hitting things.
Some people are better than others. Right, but there's a difference between, and being in the midst of combat, being able to land a crushing blow or a
He didn't
precise
say
strike.
anything about fighting.
It was kind of implied.
don't have Lobby anymore.
How?
My D&D Beyond, for some reason, is no longer linked to my Twitch or my Google account.
You mean mine?
No, I used my own.
I still have Blobby.
Can't edit him on my end anymore.
It would take a bit, but you would have to create another account. Patrick would have to send you all the information and then just remake the character sheet.
Oh no, I know. Can
Yeah.
you send me the stats and everything? You can probably just copy the character sheet.
While you're
Yeah.
doing that, she's writing down her address.
He tells you the road she lives on, the exact.
Good.
Thank you.
You do make a good point. We are an odd assortment of beings. We have Robert over there. That's, a puddle of who's threatening to eat you.
He's called Robert.
He's warming up.
I call
We're
him.
warming.
Well, technically, it's not
But in your tongue, it sounds like Robert.
No, just Robert.
But
It's just easier
Robert's
to
the
say.
closest you guys can say.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a racial
That
slur.
is. Why would you say that about my mother? That's just insulting.
You have a mom?
I mean, it's technically my brother, but close. We kind of split or she split in two
They
and made my
work
brother.
like atoms.
I butted.
It's
I
an
butt-
odd euphemism.
I butted off of my.
They work like one cell organisms.
They work like sponges.
Then we have Greg.
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 Faceless lawyer over here.
What?
Then, Ayasa, the one, that one.
The
Hello.
walking corpse.
Oh. And then there's, Jacob. The other one. He's not here. He's telling the prince all about what happened in the crypt. About you.
Well, all good things, I hope.
Probably. It's unfortunate that all those good things will, turn out to not be true.
Literally Bard?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to swashbuckler. Oh, that's Rogue. My bad.
I was already a swashbuckler.
Yeah.
You too.
That's me. I'm sorry, I haven't looked at this character in a long time.
Is there anything else?
Even a piece of paper. Alright, that is
Not
in
over
canon.
here, but yes.
That's in canon. What's her?
No.
I don't
Do
know.
I look like I have a piece of paper?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have any further questions. I don't know about a lot of you, but we
Oh,
need to.
so we don't need her anymore, right?
We
Yeah,
certainly
that's what
don't
we
need
need.
all of her.
No, she gave us what we wanted.
No, I mean she really didn't.
She couldn't give us what we wanted. I
Right,
got the next best.
but I mean,
Choice.
but I feel like a pretty good like if she didn't give us anything, then she would have been eaten. But she couldn't give us everything, so I feel like it's only fair.
That wasn't exactly.
I mean, I just want to point out.
She
so,
willingly, apparently,
You're gonna
willingly
either
the service of.
die to the guy you're not allowed to talk about stuff that happened, or die to me to choose.
Not death.
Not an option
That's
that
not
was
a
given.
choice that I gave.
I understand.
She clearly
But-
does not have a choice.
If the prince knows I exist and doesn't know that you just killed me,
That will not get us on.
that
House of
won't
the
go
Princes.
well.
That's an odd position to take from a criminal.
I haven't technically done anything.
I mean,
He's not wrong.
no, but regardless,
She's not done anything illegal. That we know.
still suspicious.
Which is enough to keep her
Detained.
not harmed.
I unfortunately cannot control the actions of Robert. So I mean, if Robert wants to eat you, I'm not going to stop him. And I don't really think any of us could stop Robert because Robert is pile of ooze. So
I take offense to that.
do you have something that you prefer to be called?
Uzi. Robert.
Robert?
Did you say Uzi?
Robert.
or-
Robert, just Robert.
Uzi.
Yeah.
All right, Robert. Robert is just Robert.
Robert E. Workman.
Do Do you even know who that is, Aaron? No, that's Robert Urich.
So, I mean, Robert, I think it'd be best if you didn't eat her. But, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to stop you to try.
She knows what she is looking for. We could use her as a meat shield, if nothing else.
Are you a paladin?
Yes.
Are you sure?
This is my chance to help you redeem yourself by giving your life in service of the king.
Lovely.
Bring it in.
Now,
I mean,
will you help us or not?
I've helped you as much as I am capable.
beautiful opportunity to turn your life around.
One such as smart as yourself would be able to help us even more.
I think we have.
I
We need.
can't. As much as I would love to.
No.
I think we should use her in the catacombs.
I don't not like that idea, but I feel
We
like
can use her to disarm the traps that must layer the entire crypt.
I do like not getting hit by traps.
Maybe that will help loosen her tongue.
You're such good people.
Thank you. We try.
It's in game though.
You don't try very hard.
I try with people who are worth trying on.
Right. We don't know.
So what? The scum aren't worth it?
Huh? What now?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh yeah, but I wanted to know.
Cool.
The scums who actually want to change. Do you want to change?
What reason do I have to change besides threats?
I mean, you won't encounter any more liches, ideally.
I didn't encounter any lich.
I mean, do you want to explain what that was down there then?
It was a white.
Oh.
Oh, my mistake.
So
Probably don't want
much
to
better than
encounter,
a lich.
any more whites then, because, you seem to have that situation.
At least whites don't have minds.
Right.
There we go.
I don't think it would change a whole lot, because you would have been dead.
My
White or
tongue is
lich.
loosening already. Come now.
I'm good right here.
It wasn't an option.
Alright.
You pick her up, her hands are still chained to the table.
You take the table.
I'll just rip the bolt and everything right from the table.
Not that
for
tall.
that.
Yes, you are. That's not something you
There's
just
no
do.
rule of cool for this one.
Alright, cool. I'll take that.
Rip.
Now. Kicking or screaming.
It's not allowed.
Good.
Good. I'll just back to the crypt.
You're going back to the crypt? Why?
Yes.
We want to know what she was after down there.
Yes.
She just. Oh, she was.
Collaboration type things. Definitely
There,
know what
She
to look for.
clearly has an idea of what's down there. If
So we're just gonna
nothing
go
else.
exactly back to the room that we left from.
Can we take a long rest first? I'd like to have all my stuff.
I'd like to have I'd like to have all my action surges.
I mean, you're welcome to take. You guys are welcome to take a long.
We can take a long rest as well.
Hold
our-
on tight.
Give our new friend an option to think. I'll just pull her in close and then just clasp on.
He sleeps. She's like, eh, eh.
Just stand.
And I'll whisper in her ear, I don't sleep.
You don't actually need to sleep, right?
No.
I don't either. I just have to remain.
The only one who does is me.
Actually,
Do you need sleep? Nope, I'm the only one.
Weakness.
yeah,
I'm just some
Well,
guy
not for
named
me.
Greg.
Sleep in your
we have to remain
arms.
inactive for
Start
4
rocking
hours.
her back and forth.
Like a baby. You trying to hit a fly again?
Yes. Of course you are. Almost stopped too. Can I help you? I'm furthering the plot, Patrick. What do you want from me?
Technically, you're taking the plot backwards.
We are going backwards.
Hey, the characters.
Hey, hey! We don't need Jacob here for that.
The characters think be good.
I thought we were just gonna go to our house, but this works.
So, next morning, you take her back to the crypt.
Go back to the room with the white.
You know, how do you get back there? You don't have a map, Jacob.
Go
Patrick.
pick Jacob up and grab the map from him.
Well, she obviously got there somehow.
Yeah,
So it's just
we could just
wandering.
let her lead the way the entire time.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You're right.
If these supposed aboriginal items were to have a form, what would they look like?
Aborigine.
Very descriptive. One more time. What
With-
would they look like?
With feeling.
They would look like something in aberration. Something like that.
Like him, you say?
That literally looked like the guy with the fishing pole.
What?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
No, it's nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Ha 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 ha.
I think your eyes need place.
No, I think they're good.
No.
I think they're good.
You know who would also think they're good? Robert.
Robert would thinks they're really good.
I can't lead you anywhere, okay? I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, guess we'll just wander around until we find something interesting.
Guess we'll just go the ways we didn't go last time.
You went through a lot. You went through most of it.
Then take us to the places we didn't go to. Were we almost done with it?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Cool. Maybe like 8 rooms.
That's a lot of rooms, Patrick. For us, that's a lot of rooms.
Well, we have a D8 right here that we can roll to see where we
No,
go.
I'm pretty sure we have to go through rooms to get the room.
Yeah.
No, teleport.
Patrick. Couldn't do. Aberrant mind. So much sense.
Ah,
I want
Oh,
him to be a
does
bard.
it?
Yeah, I want him to be a
I
bard.
sense a theme emerging.
Is it
Magic.
aberration based?
Yes!
Did you kill the queen?
It's almost like I'm an aberration.
What?
So you go back to where you found him.
Yes.
You can go down or up.
Down?
There is a down. I'm
South.
looking at the map.
You need to not say down.
South or north?
Those are ways we didn't go.
Let's go south.
Yes.
I know you want her to go first, but I will get my shield out and my flail out.
Oh, okay.
Step forward.
It is a door that is stuck.
Can someone check?
Stuck or locked?
Stuck. It will very soon be unstuck.
Can someone test to see if it's
Actually,
trapped?
your hands are a bit tied up at the moment.
I can do this with
So,
Test to see if it's trapped first.
Nope.
Oh,
Can you tell
righty
if
then.
the story's trapped or not?
she'll hear it in a moment. Can you tell me what you couldn't tell me?
Her eyes widen when
Well, since you cannot speak it, you think it.
Oh, yep.
you
That.
don't really get a choice to not. You mention it and it
For
immediately.
a split second, you get the start of a name, you get M, and then lips are sealed.
Can't even think it.
Curious.
An M name though. An M name that you
What
know
is your
not-
reaction that I was talking to her telepathically?
She's just like,
Robert is very handsome. But do not look towards him. He gets hungry when people do that.
Don't look him in the eyes.
Because
Just
none
so-
of them know I can talk to people.
so handsome.
Why,
Yummy.
thank you.
Yummy.
Why, thank you. It's a good thing. She ate it.
It's
Yeah.
a cloudy day.
Such a good day.
14.
Yeah. That's not how 14 work.
You come down into this room. It's the same size as the room you found him in. There are 2 doors off to the right where you come in. Near the top of, or the top right. And another door to the left.
While we're walking, I'll whisper into, like, or I'll talk to only she can hear. Doing this.
Doing what?
You didn't describe the room. Or you just described that there were
Yes,
doors.
there's nothing.
There's nothing. There's nothing else. Forward,
Yeah.
forward, or left?
Yeah, someone's forcing me to be in this script right now.
Flicker on the forehead.
Alright, do we want to go left, right, or right?
Left.
Alright, left. No, wait.
This leads into a room you already explored.
Oh.
Right.
Right? Which right?
The right.
We're going to the rightest right.
Okay.
Intriguing.
You encounter what appears to be a skeleton in resplendent robes with a crown on top of its head.
Its name is Vecna.
Vecna.
No.
With his new art,
It's-
which makes him look oddly handsome. A lich shouldn't look handsome. It's a corpse.
Now with that attitude.
Now that.
Listen, a lich's thing is literally to
His
survive.
character's literally
Death.
2 reincarnated corpses.
A lich's
Reincarnated.
job is to
Reincarnated,
literally
reborn, or
survive
whatever.
death.
No.
So who's to say they have to look like a corpse?
Because they have to die in order to do that.
Not
True.
wrong.
They are undead.
Alter self.
Yes,
Alter self. Disguise self.
that and
But he's...
they can transcend death.
Anyway,
Oh,
where were we going?
I'm going to assume.
Are you aware the things that keeps them alive is when they die, they come back?
Patrick,
Yeah.
can we just go to the rightest right room, please? What do we find in this rightest right room?
White.
Another one.
That we
This is a 15 by 15 foot room. It's very small. In it. Go back. You do see what looks to be the corpse of a white hanging, as there is this what looks to be a spear attached to a rope in its head as it's hanging from the ceiling. Just
Greg looks uncomfortable. And then I realized something. I'm gonna turn. What is her name again?
Lex.
Did you come here alone?
No.
Who are your associates?
Dead.
We found one of them.
Pretty sure you found both of them.
Was the other one? Was the other one a mimic?
I wonder if one of the priests can use the knowledge that you have after dead.
I'd have to be willing to give it.
Not necessarily.
You see, speak with dead.
You have to be
I
willing.
have a question.
Force speak with dead.
Do you guys know anyone with a name that starts with the letter M?
Do I?
I know multiple people with the name that starts with the letter M.
I was actually talking to them because we both know you can't see.
Beginning with the letter M.
Beep, beep.
Your patron, powerful magically.
I mean,
I can't say.
he is literally preventing her from speaking from a long distance away. So what do you think?
That holds nothing. Curses do not care on the distance.
Curses persist after death, I wonder?
We're
No?
not killing
I
her
don't-
at this
I
moment.
don't think so,
I
actually.
like her.
She thinks she's handsome.
Oh, good.
I think you're very pretty.
I will eat you.
So
She
pretty.
does. That's what she said.
You do realize she is lying, correct?
I have a
You
negative
could
one
look
in
like
wisdom, boy.
However you want. So,
So you're
I, so what is your
Looks like the Rock.
dream man? Out of curiosity.
Do not answer that.
a real one.
I'll
That's
high five
that's
her.
offensive.
You high
That's
five her.
offensive, man.
Thanks.
You are welcome.
He turned into the image of the statue that was sitting out in the courtyard of one of the gods.
Ultimate Chad.
Was it?
There would not have been an ultimate chat.
Was there a?
outside.
Was it Greek actually?
Yeah.
If your patron were to
Interesting.
Unless you call Saint Winterdahl an absolute
Put some
chat.
pants on.
So what do you think now?
It's the a Greek.
A little short.
Little short.
if your patron would to
Oh
very
no!
powerful.
Ew.
I'm proposing a hypothetical.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
If your patron were to have magic, would they be very powerful? If not do. Curses don't think like that.
Curses don't think.
If they happen to have a name, would it start with M?
It could.
If they happen to have a gender, would it be male?
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
It could.
Hey, maybe.
See, now we are getting this train rolling.
Could it also be female?
What is a train?
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh.
So,
So in this room was a white. Okay.
and a door.
Door. Door. Hold on.
No. Not a Hodor.
Is it locked?
Why are you this way?
Is it locked? Is it trapped?
That's a better question.
Because I can't find that out. She can.
I am proficient in investigations for some reason.
How about that?
You made this character.
He's like,
This is from like 4 months ago. I don't remember why I did this.
That's an 18 on investigation
trapped?
on the die. Or
It's a
19
door.
in total.
Is it
Non-natural,
trapped?
non-natural 20.
Is it trapped?
Pretty cool door.
Is it trapped?
Alright, Ayasa. I think we're all good.
I open the door.
And you open it.
And
Darn
I step
you,
in.
DM.
And is it a mimic door?
Please don't pull a Joseph with that.
He did a mimic corpse.
It's a 25 foot by 15 foot room.
I step in and I explode.
There is a door directly next to the door you just came through. There are several square holes cut into the ceiling with a faded and torn tapestry on the eastern wall.
It now has a Tolo on it. Right, Tolo? So that's what you do?
Wait, didn't we see the tapestry already?
Oh, it's a different tapestry.
It?
It?
Is it?
Is it? We're in the same room.
No.
Yes, it's us.
I mean, it could be, but in a different room. So it's pretty worn and torn, so you can't really.
Also with a really, really new looking Tolo on.
No, it looks old.
No old looking
And
Tolo.
every time you describe it as looking oddly oddly modern.
Just
Huh?
Have you been in this room before?
No.
What does the tapestry look like?
what is its
He is
energy?
asking her.
Nothing.
What's its energy? What's its vibe?
What's its vibe?
What is its vibe?
Its
Ian?
vibe.
What's its
Did
vibe
someone
check?
put a lot of time into this tapestry?
Well, it's a tapestry,
Yes.
which generally takes a long time.
Not a lot of passion, but there was a lot of time.
This person did not put a lot of passion into their work.
Cool.
How easily can you like see it?
Don't have eyes.
I don't have eyes.
Right. So how easily can you see it?
I mean, I can see when someone has worked hard on something, or they leave a piece of themselves with it.
Hmm.
And then,
Strange.
how do you think I am able to mimic people so well?
Well, I mean, magic, man. I don't really know.
I'm not magical by nature. I'm psychic, bitch.
That's magic.
Whoever said that was
magical
magic.
I mean,
Do your patrons contact you magically, or did they send someone in person to contact you with a mission?
Just
Could
so
be either.
confused. What the heck?
If they were to contact you, how would you suppose they would do so?
I suppose they would probably, if they were to contact me, do it in a way that would be very difficult to trace back to them.
Interesting.
so now we know that they won't address a letter to her with their return address on it.
I don't know,
I have
maybe
a
they
question.
were that stupid.
How passionately was this curse put on her?
No.
You're not getting
We're
love.
not doing
You're
that.
not getting love vibes from a curse. No, thank you.
Or hate vibe. You never know.
That too.
It's a little passionate curse. No.
Did you ask this to be put on you?
To be cursed.
People who are weirdly erotic like that? I don't know.
Yeah, I was just really into it.
You do you.
Is this a weird human thing?
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
some people do, some people don't.
Don't you simply split in half and children that way?
No.
I'm surprised you understand anything.
I have seen more of the cosmos than you ever will, child.
Yet you understand none of it.
I understand none of your world. Just as you would be
Therefore,
lost in
all of
mine.
your information is useless here.
Well, I mean,
Incorrect.
Robert's learning, isn't he?
I learned
Not
far
very
faster.
well.
Soon enough, you might outclass you even on your own home plane.
Oh
You're-
no.
That way too. Just seems petty to criticize learning being, especially one that's literally made of ooze.
This
I
is
see
not
nothing.
ooze.
I see nothing wrong with criticizing.
I didn't say wrong. I said petty.
Everyone's petty.
You are
Some
hard
people
to
are petty.
criticize me.
Some people are
For your criticism means nothing.
not
You were
just
the one dumb enough to get
righteous.
Well, I didn't get caught doing anything illegal,
But you got caught doing stuff that was issues.
so
No, you got caught by people who are rescuing you from a wife. And then you refuse to tell them anything. That seems very petty.
And suspicious.
And very suspicious.
What's in this room besides the tapestry?
that door.
Through the
Is that door locked?
Patrick just... No.
Are you just the head, Patrick?
What?
Head.
Got some shoulders.
Mostly just a head.
Shoulders.
No, just head and shoulders.
That's not copyright. We'll just play that on loop.
No, it's copyrighted the birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
It was.
It literally can't.
At least I don't think of this anymore.
Is it trapped? Check.
Happy birthday.
Hold on.
Wait, can you sing it
Is
again?
it trapped?
What?
Is the
Head
door-
and shoulders,
Yeah,
knees and
yeah.
toes.
Is the
Head-
door
Why?
trapped?
Head and shoulders, knees and
No,
toes.
sing it.
Head and shoulders, knees
That's
and
a
toes.
dirty
knees and
20.
toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders,
I'm
knees and
checking the
toes.
door to see.
It's a pretty cool door.
I thought so. You're thinking that you're singing it to the theme, to the
You said it's unlocked,
like
right?
London Bridge is
Just
falling
gonna
down. I was like, that sounds strange.
Yep.
What does the other room look like?
It's a long hallway.
Is it locked? Is the door locked?
Well, he went through.
I keep walking down the hallway.
Is it locked? He didn't go through it. He went under it.
No, I went through it. I literally opened the door
Oh, and it's not
and
trapped.
just walked straight
All right,
through
I
it.
guess I'm
I don't know
going.
if you remember it. I said it wasn't locked earlier when you asked.
But then you had a whole other thing that was unrelated.
Now
I
I through the
did
door.
no- everything that he did had to do with the door.
Wait.
I did nothing else.
I'm
that
gonna walk
didn't
all the
have to
way
do
down the
with it.
hallway and look. I'm assuming it turns. I'll look
To a
over
room?
the turn. To a room. What's in that room?
Three
Should we have a
dragons.
Monster manual.
3
I
dragons.
have 2 different books here. I hope you know that.
Neither.
You look in this room, and it's a fairly small room, maybe 10 feet by 10 feet. The entire room is covered in this inky black substance.
This looks vaguely abyssal. Or
I pull out a torch.
apparition-y.
Burn it
Arcana.
down.
Can I roll like Arcana or investigation on this stuff?
You light a torch and throw it?
What in the room?
Okay.
Okay. There's now
Does
a
it
torch.
light
Nothing
up?
happens.
Can I roll Arcana or investigation on this stuff?
I know I can't.
You can try.
Which one?
Can I roll Arcana?
Did you say Arcana or investigation?
Hmm?
Either one.
I'll roll Arcana if you want to roll investigation.
It's not oil.
What are your bonuses?
Arcana I'm proficient in.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter. Total of 5. Still have a die.
Oh. Also get a 2, also get a 2. That's even worse! Is it at 1?
Wow, great. We don't know what this stuff
They know nothing!
Huh. This floor is indeed made of floor.
Can I roll?
This
I didn't
is
think
fair.
so. This is a very floor.
Floor.
This is indeed one of the most florist floors I've ever
This
floored.
is black ooze, and I know it is, and I don't want to deal with it.
This is such a floor.
Is it?
Is it
So,
though?
I mean,
Yeah, just keep
I'm not
throwing this away.
particularly keen to, step in there immediately. I have no idea what this stuff is.
Fuck it.
So, I mean-
walk into the room.
Oh,
He walks into the
I was
room.
gonna
It's regular form, my man.
I was gonna suggest Lex, but
Too late.
That's fine.
He already walked in before any of that. He
Oh,
walked in.
did
He didn't ooze in.
Yes, he
He
did.
didn't goop in.
I literally walk in.
is this like an oil and water situation where they can't mix, or like you just start like,
Yes.
Do you merge? You turn into carnage,
your body mass just increased by tenfold?
but you're no longer bothered.
I don't. What do they speak?
You don't know it's black ooze.
I'm asking him.
Black oozes. One, they're called black puddings.
It's black
They
ooze.
speak nothing.
They have no language.
Huh.
They cannot speak
Probably because they're pudding.
or understand.
Impact.
They are mindless creatures.
Is this?
No alignment.
Oh, I wonder where you're getting that from.
Roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love fighting black
18.
liquid ooze things. The one time I rolled good.
11.
What'd you get?
I mean, it's still pretty good though.
What did you get?
Got a total of 16.
22.
Connor, what'd you get?
11.
You got an 18?
Yeah. Don't forget the numbers.
Please tell me the ooze goes first.
I feel like the ooze didn't get a 22.
then we got a nat 20.
No, it didn't.
23! I don't think it oozes high initiative.
Greg.
Greg! Yes.
Does it
Go.
What is this
As
thing?
far as you know, there is no danger. I mean, he stepped in.
Is he fine?
We'll get to that.
He stepped in before combat happened.
I did.
I know.
So that would be happening before my turn.
Therefore, he would take 4 points of acid damage.
As I see the bottom of him
You're
start
not technically
sizzling.
immune to that.
Right?
No.
The bottom of him starts sizzling. Like, see what I have on me.
Yeah, I don't have any immunities.
I have a dice set. Dear.
I technically could negate some of that.
Hope you guys have extra weapons.
I mean, I have like 3 table legs now.
I have a battle axe.
Do you have another battle axe?
I have a flail.
Weapons take damage from this.
Sure, just trade her.
Non-magical weapons that are wood or metal.
We don't have magic weapons.
Does it take fire damage?
Yeah.
Dope.
I know.
Does it take
When are we gonna
It
get
wasn't a black pudding until you said it was.
What was it
Oh.
normally?
In a lip.
What's that?
An undead creature. That's CR3.
Why?
That takes the appearance of black hole of this.
Why can't it just be that? Don't listen to him. Make it that.
It's fine, dude. Let's deal with black ooze. This
I
is
take
fun.
my torch out, light it with my tinderbox, and just hold it next to the thing.
Nothing happens.
It's heat. It's fire. Do something.
Deal with it.
It's not gonna help. It doesn't. He's a
You can
mutant.
use it as an improvised weapon, which actually has a damage die. Hit it with
Eh, I'm hitting it with my lit torch.
Roll.
I
an
don't
attack.
know.
It'd be
Armor
your
is 7.
Never mind. I actually do hit it.
Let me
This is what
strength
happens when you
modify.
just say no instead of just telling
Because
me what you
most
rolled.
things have higher than 7.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't have crap.
Doesn't have armor.
Yeah.
Doesn't have armor and does not have dexterity.
I
Alright.
don't know what damage I roll for that.
That's up to the DM. It's a torch, so I'd say club damage, except it does fire instead of
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
What does the club do?
Let
Let me guess. 1d8 like everything else?
1d6.
6, I think.
1d4.
1d4 for a club?
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's just a torch.
Roll 1d4.
1d4, but it's fire.
The one dice I don't have. Plus,
But just remember, it's fire damage, so it
Plus-
takes all of
It's
damage.
just fire damage.
not plus my strength.
It would. Huh? It'd just be fire damage.
3!
Or would it be. Would it be fire damage plus. his
Bludgeoning?
strength modifier for bludgeoning?
So, 4.
Nice.
So plus 4. So
You
7.
take 4 points of acid damage.
What?
All melee attacks, you take damage.
I thought only the weapons did damage.
No.
Ah!
The weapon, no, the weapons do 2.
Why did you do that to me? You made me do that.
Splashing. Oh.
Bob,
Yes.
you were standing in it.
I just took damage from it too.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna walk through it and get into flanking with him.
Blinking!
Why don't we just close the door?
There's a door on the other side.
See,
There are
it is
alternate
covering the
routes.
entire room. You're not flanking.
Is there a door on the other side? If not, we have no reason to do this.
Is there a door on the other side?
Not on the direct other side. There's one to the left.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and attack it. Front or not?
I have
I
to
gotta
check if I have a
something really
ranged weapon.
quick.
I'd rather. Spells on this.
All of your spells that you just got
That's
back.
assuming that they're even be damaged by psychic.
I
damage.
technically do have a ranged weapons. I have 2 hand axes. They're meant to be
They
thrown.
can.
I have 2 thrown weapons.
Well, you won't for long.
I don't care.
Alright.
I think we just go on through.
19 on the die, so that's a hit.
Yeah.
Technically, I would have had my
No,
torch out
no,
anyway.
You have successfully gone through every room.
That's it. No, but what about the room? Oh, we didn't need to fight this thing, did we?
1 damage.
You found all the important things already.
Okay. So we didn't need to come back here.
1 damage necrotic.
Nice.
It can't
Is
fight
it
back.
melee attack?
Can it even
Spell
fight back?
attack.
Can it even fight
I
back?
don't remember.
I mean, it has an attack.
Not
That's
intentional.
Pseudopod.
Not intentional.
It also can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Ah.
Shall we
It
just
can be.
leave?
It can't regain hit points
I think
We don't need to fight this.
by putting it can't regenerate.
That's fair. You need to attack this?
No, we've already
No.
explored it.
No?
We have explored every room.
Well, we as the characters don't know that, but we also don't have a reason to fight this now.
There's a door on the other side.
That leads to a room we've already been to.
We don't.
Alright, if you guys want to say, hey, let's just walk
I
away.
took damage. How much damage did I take, Patrick? Again?
like 8. You took 4 when you hit it.
So 4.
Yes. So combat's over. It's,
Time to go.
It's
And we
a
leave
mindless
the
creature.
crypt. Lock her in that room again. Go to her house.
Oh, so we're just gonna walk out.
Yeah, why not?
Alright,
We've
sure.
gotten everything.
Why
We got
not?
everything last session.
Yeah, we didn't need to come back.
But you did.
We didn't know
You
that.
looked through the rest of the rooms.
We didn't know that we got through everything.
My brother was not in a talking mood.
Brother?
He's talking without explaining anything.
I thought it was going to be offensive, like right
I thought you
after.
butted
You
on
know,
it.
you know
It's
damn
fine.
well you're not related to that thing.
I know.
I thought you butted. It's sponge.
He's just doing it to confuse them.
You know, like out of courtesy, I wasn't going to ask you related to those things because I thought that might be offensive.
I'm not. That was a joke.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
I know. I am hilarious. You will quote everything I said.
No.
I should go back to it.
You really be traveling with this thing?
Let's find her a cell and then do the shipping.
This reminds me of a store.
Oh no.
Oh,
You're one of those, aren't you?
Yes, okay, please.
yes, us lawyers. Dozens of stories.
No,
Maybe.
bards.
Lawyers.
All lawyers, bards. All lawyers are
The
bards.
place of
It's their job
Place
to
of
lie.
living. Hey,
Wouldn't it be more, fitting of criminal or thief or
no.
Right. Let me explain
What
it
are the
away.
chances that your patron will kill you for
Okay.
being found?
As he explains what the city is on the way.
Oh gosh. Are we all going back to
if
their
you were to be
houses?
killed
No.
or
He is so confused.
if there was a chance that you were to be killed for being found, what would that chance be?
A good chance.
Like 70,
Patrick.
75%?
What? I don't know what that means. I didn't go to school.
Okay.
You know what? That explains a lot.
Patrick,
Granted, it's been a while.
I think I could afford school.
we're on our way to her house.
Well, I mean,
But I'm trying to explain what a home is.
What a hot dog is.
What a city is.
I look like a
sausage.
By the way, I look like a guard the entire time. Literally generic guard.
generic guard
No,
number
the
2.
only guard you've seen is a royal guard.
Don't be a royal guard. Did you see that random person over there?
Royal
Change
guard is
into
a
them.
royal guard.
Okay.
Not in public.
And they,
Don't do that in public. Go around the corner.
I'm fine. My sleight of hand is high enough. It looks
The guy
like
you
some-
turned into?
Hello, brother. How are you today?
Hey, Jimmy Bob!
He runs away. Well, Bill Bob,
Jimmy Bob, when's your voice get real refined?
I'm actually not feeling too good. I'm feeling a
Where did
little
your voice get
depressed.
so refined?
It's not quite as refined as mine, but I dare say, brother.
No, it'd be
it's
more
pretty
that I
good.
turned into calm
Who we there, buddy?
people.
I think we should stop there.
No, let's go home.
No, but that,
Alright, see ya at the end of the session.
I think we should stop that joke there.
Oh,
Who we?
sweet home,
New Jersey.
Carolina.
Alabama.
Where's Virginia?
Mountain Mama.
And copyright struck.
And Taken Down Channel.
Mountain Mama.
Taken Down Channel.
Yeah, you should do it. You should sing it.
Take
That
me
song, but
home.
Not in the right. Not in the.
Take me home.
Flow. Do Sweet Caroline, but
Take
do
me
it
home. Oh.
21 and natural 20. I pickpocketed people as we're going to the house. First line.
Are you guys
I rolled
going to the
twice.
house too?
Yeah.
Okay.
One is a
Are you
natural
taking her with
20.
you?
Yes.
The
Oh,
other's a
goody.
13
Can you
plus
confirm?
8.
What?
Can you confirm?
What are you confirming here?
Were you rolling
I got-
advantage?
No, I rolled 2 pickpocketing checks to pickpocket 2 people.
One of them is in fact 20.
Now, I'm gonna roll a chance to see if they're rich or not. Either one.
Alright, and the other is a 13 plus 8.
No, neither of them were rich.
You're pickpocketing other
You
guys.
get a total of 8 silver.
I'm fine with that. I'm just taking random people.
You now have more money than you've ever had in your entire life.
Yes.
What's money?
I literally have no equipment in my inventory right
And now you can eat that money.
So you arrive at her house.
What's a house?
Before we get to her house, I'm gonna dip in an alley and walk with her.
She's right there.
No, they're not taking her
We
with
didn't
them.
Take her to our house.
Are we not?
Are you taking her with you?
Leave her in the dungeon.
We were going to.
Sure, why not?
I said take her to her house. I said take her to a cell.
I mean, just as long as Ayasa just, keeps bear hugging her.
Leave
So
her in the
she's going?
dungeon, please.
Do you want to try to
Discuss it
convince that with
yourselves.
Ayasa? You want
Huh?
to try to convince Ayasa?
Hey, Asa, I suggest we leave her in the dungeon.
I think she fell asleep in my arms.
No, I'm still awake.
You are going to sleep in my arms.
You should put her in the dungeon.
Okay.
Doesn't put her in the dungeon.
You plop her in the middle of the street.
Throws her in the sewer.
I'll go to the jail cell or whatever.
Okay.
Pat, pat,
Or no, she's not with you.
Thank goodness.
Okay, I'm going to
Turn
look
it
like
to
her
her.
the entire way there.
Okay.
What does her house look like from the outside?
It is a pretty modest one-story house from the outside.
We don't know if she's living alone. So, knock, knock, knock. All right. As I
Hey,
open,
why-
is it
why
locked?
Opens.
It opens. Okay.
It opens.
There is a 12-year-old boy standing there. What?
Hello.
What do you want?
I forgot my keys. I'm sorry. Exactly in her voice.
You forgot your keys.
I'm sorry. Thanks for letting us in.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Your keys.
I just walked in.
I follow.
Benefits of having actor, because I can mimic her voice perfectly.
You follow him in, and he just like sits down in a chair that's just sitting off in the corner, and just
I just walked past into the kitchen.
Hello.
All of them.
brought company. How fun!
Yes, be as sarcastic as you want to them. They're kind of a-holes.
I'm a lawyer.
I wasn't going to change either way. Okay, you say you're a lawyer. Oh, so you're scum.
That's definitely one way of looking at it.
You're like
You
a
said it's a
mosquito.
one
I'm just
story
one.
house.
I'm just the other end
The
of the
one-story house.
I'm assuming his room has keep out written on it.
Stay out, you
I'm going to
plebe.
go into.
Hey, stay out of there. You know this.
I may know it. I just don't care.
That is.
Fuck you.
Thank you, Ezekiel.
No.
I go into her room because I'm assuming there's only 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Alright. Going to, I guess, make an investigation check. Is anybody joining me?
In her room?
So, where'd she find you guys?
Castle.
Castle?
Where's the fridge?
Castle. Crypt.
I'm going to go look around.
Tavern.
So you see, one of those.
One of these things
It's
is
a normal
not like
place
the
to
other.
find someone.
Are you saying
in
that
a castle.
I mean,
Is it the castle?
I'm a lawyer?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I have to.
Why are you
Can I
here?
investigate
Just
around this?
There's been a
hang
certain
out with lawyers.
Yeah. Can you help me investigate?
I am helping you. Yes.
Okay.
Do I roll for that or do I?
You give
Has
me
your
advantage.
Okay.
sister had anyone
Helping
overlooking
you.
you before in the past that you
There's
didn't
lots of
recognize?
people over here.
That was my second.
I thought you guys were some of them, but then I saw you said you were a lawyer, and I was like, no, you're new.
That's a 14.
I investigate.
I'm in her room investigating.
Yeah. You don't find anything of note.
Is there any money?
Sticks out. There is a locked chest,
That's of note.
but not like it's like just a normal
It's there.
box in front of the bed.
Football.
Yeah, basically.
You're a foot.
I'm picking the lock.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
does.
19 on the dice.
Nice.
What's my lock picking skill?
Which is,
I don't
however,
know what your
what is that?
lockpicking
Does that make it like a
is.
41?
Chest. It's dex
Patrick,
plus
you would-
proficiency. So
I don't know what
that's a
his-
plus 6. So
it was
25.
Like, yeah. It doesn't matter what it is. You got 25.
Yeah.
God.
He did. It's on your hand.
okay,
Ew.
that's a 25 to pick that chest.
You have picked the chest.
I open it.
It has some weapons in it,
Anything else?
mainly daggers.
That it? Monk.
So you take 10 daggers.
Oh, she can't hurt anyone with them.
I
Now he
needed-
will.
I needed weapons.
So why are
Anything
you
else?
here?
Just
Oh, that's gonna have to be between your sister and you.
and you?
How do you know I'm not her mom?
Why did you tell me you were a lawyer then?
Well, I thought it'd be best that you at least know the bare minimum about it.
He like looks you up and down. You're a funny looking lawyer.
I'm
He's a
called-
really good one.
I'm a really good lawyer.
Your sister's in a lot of trouble.
What else is new?
They could have something.
Guest in the
common.
baby sequence. Wait, right?
You're here, don't you already know that?
Yes. We'd like to keep her out of trouble.
Why?
It's a real big trouble.
Because her life is on
Our lives are always on the line.
more so than that. This time she's actually been caught.
She got caught, then she got caught. Why is she here then and not in jail?
Yeah.
Because she had,
Witness protection.
I was gonna say the right friends, but
Shield scum help her.
We would like to keep her out of trouble.
Well, that'd be a first.
Has someone offered to help her before in any real capacity beyond just to keep her out of trouble?
Yeah. That's why we're living here and not in some dump.
Would you be able to tell us who that person is?
No.
Never mentioned the name to you? Wrote it down?
She can't talk about that stuff.
Own voice.
Doug looks. He looks up pointedly, like you notice. It's like, shut up.
Shut up.
Neither of us said anything.
That's a little bit rude.
You should stab-
Okay.
stab him.
Listen. We just want everybody's best interest in mind. Right?
No.
So, any information that you could give your sister would be beneficial.
Just ask her.
Well, as you said, she doesn't talk about that stuff, and
With me,
well,
it puts me in danger.
it's a little bit more than that.
Who would she really talk about that with?
I don't know. I don't know her friends. If she has any.
Who else has come here besides us?
Several people.
What do they look like?
Men.
Kind of men. They dressed well? Were they dressed poorly? Somewhere in
She
between.
couldn't get anyone that dresses well to come here.
Oh. One of those situations.
You shake.
Don't insult me, little bro.
You didn't hear that.
Yes, I did.
Right. And
He's done with us.
you know what? Fine. Go play or something. I don't know what it is that you do.
Okay. He like stands up, goes over to the table. There's
Grabs a knife.
Grabs a knife, starts.
He starts playing the knife game. You see, he goes over, sits on the table. You see the table's covered in nachos.
An interesting activity.
You're gonna distract me. Shut up.
Be a shame if you were to cut off one of your fingers.
It's like no one's tried that before.
With shot.
Stab the
He
boy.
says a word that is very unfavorable towards lawyers.
Lawyer.
Justice.
It's basically a slur for lawyers.
What?
Stab the
We should step.
I've got all of
What if
my
I miss?
fingers.
What if his hand
It's not really. I've been talking to the kid in his own voice in his head.
Quote. I'm.
Aren't you
You're
good?
pretending to be his conscience?
Yes.
I don't know yet.
I told him to stab the lawyer.
Oh my gosh.
I've got all
He
my
did.
fingers.
And I go, chop, chop, chop. He grabs the lawyer's finger, starts doing that. But misses.
He gets it, but nothing happens because it's bone.
Did you and your sister not have any parents?
Do you see any?
They could be at work.
You're
What?
funny.
You abandoned. Have you found it?
He stands up from the table, goes over.
This.
What?
Get these people out of our house.
I'm going to investigate more.
They're being
I'm
rude.
gonna help you investigate.
My goal was
Uh,
to make
speak-
everyone comfortable.
Doesn't change anything. 12.
I can ask those questions because I've been in that situation.
All right, guys, get out of the house for a bit. I'll meet you at the tavern.
What's the closest tavern? What's the closest tavern?
I'm looking at the map. The closest tavern. There are a couple taverns in the city, but the closest one would be Blailbird's Rest.
The Stony Stone Thrower.
I will.
No.
Beardy Beard Trimmer.
Oh,
No.
you said the Stone's Rest?
Blailbird's
I said
Rest.
Blailbird.
Blailbird's Rest.
Okay, we'll
Which
meet-
is the biggest tavern
We'll
in the
meet
city.
her there.
I'm gonna make one more investigation check as well, if that's all right.
There's.
That's a 21.
Oh my.
You find the hidden panel in the chest.
Was that there?
There is a piece of paper.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha
I
ha.
opened it up.
What languages can you speak? You can't see it, can't right? You're looking at a piece of paper.
The only language he can speak is Gith. Gith and Common.
He cannot read at all.
But I can't read.
Give it to us. Come
See,
on, man.
You could have if you wanted to.
Wait, is it in Gith?
No. No, I'm saying you could have made your character be able to see, but you chose not to.
No, he has other things that are cool.
These other things that are more his priority.
I shove it in my hole.
Like you're fat.
No.
No, it's
Ooze.
the part that's not my stomach.
I'm going to
Folds.
go over there
Like
and
Peter.
say, I apologize if I made you.
Get out of my.
Get out of the house, please. I'll meet you later.
Whoa! A little too polite.
I'm being nice. Oh.
Yeah. No.
Don't flip off our friends. Or me.
Like he doesn't question you at all.
There's
Hey, good luck with the night.
anyone that wants to. Would be you to help your sister.
Gonna take it off his shoulder, lead her away to the
I'm going to
Blailburn?
actually use my channel divinity, emissary of peace. Grants me a +5 to persuasion.
Nice.
What'd you get?
25.
And what are you persuading him to do?
Basically, I want to tell him we really are here to help. Your sister is in grave danger. The people who she has previously worked for are going to be coming after her. We want to protect you and her from them, but we need someone to help.
What are her clothes?
What?
He wants to
What
consume
are her
them.
clothes in her closet?
Oh my gosh, leave this girl
Clothes
alone.
very similar to the ones she was wearing when you found her.
Okay.
Awfully,
She only needs one outfit.
yeah, awfully bold of you to assume she has extra
Oh.
clothes.
I'm assuming she has a clubbing outfit. She brings different guys' helmets.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how that works.
You know what that is.
She does, doesn't she? She has one outfit for clubbing, doesn't she, Patrick?
Just because you're right doesn't mean you're
Fix
accurate.
or it didn't happen, Patrick.
Fix or it didn't happen, Patrick. Fix.
Didn't
Google
happen.
Images!
He's gonna change his outfit into that and then walk out of the room in
Yeah,
front of her brother.
in early morning.
Heck yeah.
Is he surprised?
Have fun.
What is that?
Oh.
At the tavern. What?
Persuasion roll
You roll.
25.
Oh damn.
To get him to help her.
Help us help her,
Okay.
basically. Obviously, he doesn't have to tell us anything now, but like, you know, if you want to, if you think of anything that could help us help her,
Here's a business card.
yeah, here's the church's.
No.
Here's a pamphlet
Literally
for the
looks like
church.
Avoid the masked people.
Ask.
And then you guys would, she would come out in her clubbing outfit.
No kidding.
That's a long story.
As soon as we walk out, Patrick,
Uh
don't wait up. I'll be coming home late.
I know.
huh.
He's like, no.
Uh-huh.
As soon as we get out of the house and we're like walking down the street, Patrick, I do this number to pull out the paper
I did this. You look,
and hand it to him.
Patrick.
Yes, it has a bit of slime in it.
What languages can you speak?
I'm an Elven.
What languages can you speak, Connor?
Common and gnomish.
Oh,
Is that the language?
fancy.
That's not the language, though, is it?
Uh,
Where's Jacob when we need him?
Languages
Thieves
can you
can't.
speak?
I also have
Celestial,
thieves can't.
common, elvish, under.
You also have thieves' cant. Okay, this is thieves' cant.
Oh,
Oh,
I have thieves can't too. I can't read
Ikpay, Adley,
So why do you have thieves' cant?
because it's from.
still can't read it.
Technically, thieves' cant is a series of symbols that end up meaning something.
Yeah, it's
You
more.
can't see them.
It's more symbols, ciphers, and secret passcodes type thing.
You can't see them.
But I'm still going to use it kind of like
It is a language.
Sure.
It says to go down into the catacombs underneath the castle. And it specifically says find the eye stalk.
We have that.
Didn't I eat that?
You ate
You
that.
did, in
You
fact,
have the eyeball.
you did in fact eat that.
I do have the Mind Flayer eyeball.
It's none of my fault.
Yeah, ruining campaign since 1997.
Yeah.
Alright, dope.
Patrick, you have the power to stop this.
Tolo regurgitates that information.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
I have the power to stop this.
That was truly delicious eye stock, I must say.
I'm glad I kept the eyeball.
Same. Because that is what holds true power with the beholder.
Is it?
Is it? You don't know that.
It's an aberration. He might.
No.
Well, seeing as my general is a beholder.
Be behold.
Doesn't mean you would know that. That's what he says, whether it's true or not.
And you wouldn't
You
know.
guys have no idea! Because he has no idea. And I have no idea.
Jacob might. The one. Where's Jacob when we need him?
I hate him.
No, he's a vampire. A dancer son.
So, where are you going?
Well, are we not going to the tavern?
I thought you were lying about that.
She mentioned, or
No, I want to go to the
No, he
tavern.
wants to pick up some guys.
I personally have no idea what a tavern is, so he wants to go experience it.
You want to put tavern?
Hey, you guys catching this?
The boy mentioned to avoid the people with masks.
What are masks?
Face coverings.
What's a face?
You feel
You know what a face
is. You feel things.
Yes.
That I'm literally the worst candidate for this.
You have a mask. He doesn't know what a mask is.
Your skin feels weird.
I didn't realize you had such hard skin.
It's not skin, it's fabric.
It's really hard fabric.
It's Kevlar.
It's just bulletproof.
It's hard. It's
Um,
studded leather.
My gosh.
Yes. Well, yeah, masks are just something that people wear over their faces.
Can we go check out this tavern? I've never been to a tavern. I do not know what it is. I feel like this will be enjoyable.
Do you want a good tavern or this?
Well, seeing as we don't have much else
You're
to do,
salty.
investigate this M.
Yeah, I would imagine. So there's my mind immediately goes to two places. The seediest bar, right? Or like
So your bar.
basically no. For like the like grungiest, dirtiest people,
Not me.
or the most popular one. So that way you can have anonymity or
Anonymity.
yes. Where-
Also not mine.
whatever. Anyway, to have conversations blacked out by the noise and all that stuff.
Also.
Technically, there's the third option of like
Mine.
you know the middle grounds there, which is most bars, but
Mine.
unless there'd be like a secret bar somewhere that only those in the know would know about.
I mean, I don't have a preference.
I do.
Could we?
Well, what's your preference?
Is there like a group of like street rats that I could talk to real quick?
Brindle!
Just go to a random bar.
That,
I know a wonderful random bar.
That's Plan B. That's Plan
Yes.
B. Okay.
There are a group of kids going
Urchins.
around asking for money, like
Definitely
running
not gonna
up
try
to
to grab your
people.
pants.
They run up to you guys and it's just, can we have some money?
I pull out a silver piece.
Do you give it to them, or do you just pull it out?
Haha, look what I have! You're too poor!
Here you go, kiddo. Stay out of trouble. I still look
It's
like
on a
it, by the
string,
way,
so he
in her
pulls it
body.
away from them as they run away.
They're like, can we have some money?
I have a
give
couple
them
questions
some
that I would
copper.
like to ask you. Would you be able to... Do you know anything about people in masks that should be avoided?
You say then, they scurry away. You're also down another silver piece.
How did they get it?
I got a 19 on sleight of hand, and you're down a gold.
Wait, no, I wanted to roll.
Okay,
That's 20. No, I did not.
you're down a gold.
Yes,
Plus,
I am.
pickpocketing
Do
goes
you have
off
any
your
money
passive,
on you?
not off your act.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no,
let me do
I was
that.
actively
Huh?
making sure.
What do you
they
have?
weren't.
I have 400
You're assuming he wouldn't notice.
415 gold.
You're down 1 gold. Unless
Can
you-
I roll?
Unless you would like to roll a
Hell
preemptive.
yeah.
Like he would actively pay
You have
attention to
nothing
that.
on. You have no money on you, right?
I don't know. Did we get
That
gold?
poor kid has
I don't
burned.
think
all
Ayasa
the
would
wisdom.
have any money on.
Okay.
He's like,
I feel like we got some gold from somewhere, but I don't know where it would have. Doesn't really matter.
That poor kid has slime.
Yeah.
Damn,
But he got a gold. But he got another silver.
silver. That does not help much.
They're street rats.
I'm a
That's
terrible
like a week's
person.
worth of food.
That's a 23 to
Weak.
pickpocket them. Is
Oh my gosh.
give me my money back.
Actually, yeah. Can I also?
Leave these kids alone.
That's a 22.
And they wouldn't even notice.
3 gold.
3 gold. Wow.
Free gold.
We
It's literally that scene from an anime. Heck yeah, I got the kid's wallet. The kid who has an empty wallet. The guy who has a kid's full wallet.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I didn't know you could rob kids for this much money. Make this a
Man, our characters are kind of degenerates.
You guys are
Yes,
awful
you two
people.
are.
I'm okay with this. How much money did I get
Listen,
from the kid?
Polo-
And then there's
You
the
don't
Austin
get any
Gray.
more money.
like,
You just got
oh,
the coin
no.
you gave them.
Listen,
And the one
Polo's
they
out
stole.
of his element.
And mine.
You just got the coin you gave them back.
You are not up any money.
So you're still down a silver. You awful person.
Oh, fuck you, I'm fine.
Oh, it's okay. I already knew you were an awful person.
He is an awful person.
Oh, your character?
Oh. Hey, I think I'm a pretty
You're
decent
paid
guy,
Patrick's
but
butt.
thanks.
Remember that. Remember your pain.
I have 3 seasons of evidence.
Really do.
No, season 2, 3, and 4.
He wasn't a pain in season 2.
Yeah, I was. I was just a pain behind the scenes.
It got worse.
So, continue. After you mentioned the mass, they all rushed away.
So I think we're gonna do a 2 tavern.
Grab one.
Would you like to try?
Don't kidnap a kid.
Yeah, come on.
I'm recruiting
They're
for the
straight
church,
rats.
guys. There's a difference.
Indoctrination!
Morals.
Indoctrination!
Hey, it's okay.
Have good.
He's just acting like the Jedi.
Yeah.
Come with
You're
me.
not wrong.
Here,
That's the
grab
worst
one.
part about it.
So athletics are
He's also
acrobatics,
acting like
please.
Sith. We're no better.
The Sith helped people who were already put through pain.
Helped
Help.
by traumatizing and abusing them to bring out their
Inner demon.
certain attributes.
You have grabbed, you're now holding a child.
I mean, to be fair,
And
child
also,
flash
put it-
through the
put it
eye, the
down.
exact same
Put
thing.
the child down.
I have questions that I would like to be answered.
In the
Please
does
put
it
him
have
down.
to be in the middle of the street?
People are like looking at you as they walk by, but though they still walk by.
We will go to an alleyway.
That's not
This
so
is
much
a
better.
gifted child.
A gifted child.
Ta-da!
I pulled this child out of my
Surely handpicked by.
Which god do I serve?
Technically, you don't serve a god, you serve Saint Winterdahl.
Handpicked by Saint Winterdahl.
I kind of
Okay, people, they pay
Look
no
at
mind.
them.
Blink, blink, blink.
You now take the child into the alleyway.
Typically, you would need a
Let's get even shadier.
This
You
is.
want to take her to
Child,
take
you
her to
would
your
need to
white
blink.
van?
All right, give us your lunch money.
Give us your lunch money.
I don't have lunch money.
Oh, that's right, because
I'm
we
gonna
took it.
That's right, because we took it. It's ours now.
Tell us about the people with masks.
No.
Thaumaturgic mist just starts pouring from Tolo.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You're wearing a mask.
The 24 on intimidation.
He just peed himself. I hope you are happy.
There was water coming out of his pants. Not worse than them.
We are not one of them. Part of them. He is not.
You're
part of
not
them.
helping.
I will put myself in between.
Enough. There you also have it.
Can't see you right now.
People with masks.
Can I see the child?
No.
Wait. Let him answer this question.
Yes. I don't even think they have faces.
This look like.
Child attempts to get away, but got on that one.
Don't look at enough.
I tried.
Keep watch.
I'm really not the greatest at that.
Are we going to eat the child?
No!
Keep
Going to
watch.
walk away from this.
You're
I told you there's worse thing than the people with masks. Keep watch, please.
As I will look at the child and my face will dissolve into black ooze and then go.
Currently can't see
You are
you.
actively
Traumatizing this
getting
child.
any information.
I don't care.
Child's just
This is
crying.
amazing.
I'm going to walk over to it because it's an ant.
Let's
The
just,
child or me?
after
I don't know
traumatizing it,
anymore.
let's just dehumanize it as well.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it's just a rat, right?
Street rat,
I
yeah.
am so sorry for these imbeciles. Go.
This is amazing.
Oh, Dolan's gone off a bit, but he can still just hear a faint.
So I still have persuasion up, by the way, just due to
I don't know if that's persuading anymore.
it's
Oh,
10 minutes.
please.
Yes.
Look, my girlfriend. And what you did.
What?
My girlfriend mentioned what she did. And you did.
Awful people.
I never said I wasn't in game.
Oh.
Out of game, I'm
Yes.
actually a really nice guy.
In game.
I
Well,
have
I don't
no
think
words.
this idea
I'm
was
sorry,
your
child.
girlfriend.
Shut
Yes.
up.
Faking it now.
Pretty good performance check.
18 on insight.
No. It's full on cry.
They're just playing a very cruel prank.
Very cruel.
You prank your friends, do you not, every now and then?
We're not friends.
Is everything alright back here? Did
Who
you
is
see
it?
a guard standing there?
Look at the guard.
Uh,
Hello.
You say in your woman form with a very manly voice.
No, I say it in her voice, and I'm going to try to persuade and distract the guard.
Oh
What?
my.
The stream went down.
What the heck?
Not technically, just visually.
Reconnecting. What the hell?
So Patrick,
Can it hear us? We don't know.
Why did you do that? It was all fine.
Oh yeah! Stream just decided to sleep up. Oh no.
don't worry, I'll distract the guards, guys. I
How
got
are
it.
you gonna distract the cards, boy?
Sir, I can change my form and I'm a female. How do you think I'm gonna distract
Ah!
That felt sexist.
This
Guys are simple creatures. We fall for the dumbest shit.
True.
Can
He
confirm.
could be into guys though.
He could be gay.
Just despite. Yes, he is.
No, no, no. Roll a d20. Oh, we're back.
No, it would-
We're back. Oh,
So
what? Was that on camera? We will see.
I'm gonna walk up to him. Well there.
Oh.
How are you doing?
Alright, seduce the DM, Ryle. Go for it.
Go ahead.
That's a dice roll.
No, this is a part of the game
No,
where you have to
this is a
seduce
dice
me.
roll.
No.
No.
A persuasion
Seduce
check
me,
is a dice
Ryle.
roll. I can choose to roll
Seduce him
before
out
or
of
after.
game.
Seduce me, Ryle.
What do you say to this guard to seduce him, to distract him?
Oh my god.
What's on the dice?
That's a 19 on the dice.
God.
Alright, now what does a 19 on the dice look like in canon?
Well, now he's bisexual.
That's a 25 in total. As I walk up. Hi there, big boy. How you doing today?
Oh my gosh.
Fine.
You're looking mighty strong there.
What's going on here?
We're just messing with my little brother a little bit. He decided to steal my bra from me today. So a few of my friends are messing with him.
I don't see it anywhere.
He hid it. I need him to tell us what.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you're gonna have to work so much harder if you want to get this through.
You want to go to the tavern with me later today?
No. I have a
Oh.
job to do.
Well, when do you get off?
So this is what a 19 on the
He
die looks
really
like.
raises an eyebrow like,
At a time where I go home.
To my wife, kids,
To my husband.
and his
I was
wife.
literally about to say that.
To my husband.
I was literally about to go. I was going to go home. To my husband.
And his wife.
does that party need a third?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Meanwhile,
At this point,
Meanwhile, at the exact same moment, that child's being traumatized by Dolo.
It wasn't traumatizing. I mean, it wasn't traumatized. He's just.
I think the child's traumatized by this.
Oh no!
oh,
no!
You did that.
I don't care.
You chose.
It is a persuasion check to get the guard to go away.
But you weren't
Bro.
trying to get him to go away. You said you never had told him to go away.
I did not, but I made it awkward enough. He'd either decide to take me on a date later or go away.
He's gonna go fuck away.
Walks away. Kind of
Oh my
turn my head out and whistle at him as he's walking away,
Oh no!
just to mess with him.
He turns around and walks over to you. Ma'am, you're under arrest for trying to solicit a guard.
Yeah!
I will change my voice to a man's voice. I said I was a woman.
Sir, you are under arrest for trying to solicit
Solicit
a
a
guard.
card.
So happy.
What?
Thank you.
What is it?
No homo.
No. Very. So, as you're getting arrested,
Oh.
is this the consequences of my actions?
it was just a...
I will literally get out and they will never be able to find me.
Oh, yeah.
But now she's definitely in trouble.
She's screwed.
And she's going to be able to go to jail legitly now.
So, what are you guys doing is
No,
Robert's being arrested.
he was standing like 5 feet away from that whole situation. And then when the guard come back and arrests him, Taylor's just like, yeah.
Hey, lawyer, I'm going to need your help later.
Oh, you're a lawyer.
No, I'm a bard.
You said you were a lawyer.
Are you his lawyer?
Fuck you.
You don't need to roll to lie that you're not his lawyer.
You'll be fine.
You'll be given a lawyer. if you
Besides,
do not
you'll
have
be out
one.
in no time, right?
You are taken to jail.
Okay.
Consequently, you're thrown into the cell right next to her.
No, that's in the castle.
No,
It
it
is
is
in the
in the
castle.
rain jail soon.
No reason why I couldn't be.
Sorry.
23 stealth check to escape jail.
You meet them back at the tavern. Whenever they get there. So now that that's out of the way.
I'm also gonna go to the armory in the jail. 16 on the die.
Still looking like her?
See, I got an 18.
Okay, does it beat a 25?
Probably not, but let me check.
It's a guard stat block. I guarantee it does.
A 1-5.
Guard
Most.
stat. No, a guard stat.
I know, but you don't know. Maybe it was a higher level guard.
Maybe it's a good guard for once.
Where the hell are the guards?
Let's go back to traumatizing this child.
Yeah, go back to traumatizing the child.
Lolo, stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop whispering.
I'm not whispering.
Stop breathing.
I don't breathe.
Stop exhaling air.
Specifically, I guess it'll be the
Stop pushing air.
confiscation room. Is there anything of interest in there that has a magical aura?
No.
Prison.
I know they'd arrest people that have magical weapons.
You didn't search in there. You searched with the guard stuff.
Okay.
You don't know where that is.
I'm not rewarding you for this behavior, Ryle.
Okay.
Especially with that roll.
Yeah.
So back to the
He said
child.
he was.
What is this? Consequences of your actions?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, consequences will give you a visit later.
I am gonna steal as much as the guards want.
So,
This is what we get for having
shush.
Bobbert.
I calm the child down.
yes.
I'm also trying to help do that.
I apologize for my friend's rude.
Glaring at
Rudeness.
Lolo.
That was
However,
uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. However, the information we need is imperative.
But the masked people will hurt me.
They will not.
They will.
We will
They'll
eliminate
know.
the masked people.
They're everywhere.
And we will also be everywhere.
All of the time.
Everywhere, all of the time.
We do not need to know. We just need to know a location where we can meet up with one of them.
I don't know. They find us.
Is there a normal spot they meet up with you?
They don't meet up. They find us.
Would you be willing to help us if they... How long do they normally stay whenever they find you?
Just long enough.
For what?
Whatever they need.
What do they have you do?
Lots of stuff.
Do they have you hurt people?
No. They do that.
They have you steal from people?
Yeah.
Do they have you fund their projects with the money that you steal?
I don't know what that means.
I'm 7.
I don't know what that means.
I'm 7.
I'm 12. What do you mean, bro?
What do you mean, bitch?
That's a very mature 7-year-old, 12-year-old.
It is a matter of life and death.
They're probably watching right now.
We can protect you.
I'm already dead.
Not if you go to the church.
They're in the church. They're everywhere. In everywhere.
Well, if that's the case, then you have nothing to lose. Okay. You either be a hero,
Heroes always end up dead.
oh, but they die for the right reasons.
They die protecting.
They die for a cause. We will all die one day.
My name is
However.
Steve.
How we die is up to us. We can either die alone, with no purpose, or with a purpose, knowing that we are doing the right thing.
How can I help?
You can inform us
How do I do that?
if they contact you or your group of friends, or anyone that you know.
What are you doing?
Keep going.
Then let us know.
How do I do that? How do I let you know?
I will always be at the church. If I am not there, then there is someone who will be able to reach me at the church. What was his name? Father.
I don't remember.
I'm not just
Think
a
I that is name every dance.
But we know, we thought
women.
Yeah, I don't have
I
it
hate
written
them.
down.
they're animals. That consumes them.
You can reach the
Shush.
father. He will be able to contact me.
I'll try and help.
We're doing a good thing. Sorry that I scared you.
I go now. He sprints off. Flipping you off now.
You did good. Yes. You did good.
I tried.
Unlike some people
What?
who make things worse.
Many avenues got arrested, but kept you guys from getting arrested for traumatizing a child.
I didn't do anything.
Technically-
You do.
You can't be arrested for just traumatizing a child.
It's called. I can't say the word.
You can't.
On Twitch. On Twitch.
It's just
Yes.
mental.
No,
It's just trauma.
Yep.
Yeah, it could fall under child endangerment.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It does.
It's not in danger.
It's a case by
It's
case.
just really scared.
Mm-hmm.
So, you meet back up at the tavern.
We meet up at the tavern since we never got there in the first
What
place.
weapons can I?
Couple swords.
Nothing useful.
Maybe a
Munchy,
halberd
munchy.
or something.
You think he can fit a halberd in there?
Given enough time.
I need you to know all of these will be dissolved by the time. You're shoving them into your body.
Not into my stomach.
And
Body is your stomach.
Okay, where am I going to store
You're
it?
you're literally Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens.
I still have to be able to store things as my character,
you're a
Yeah.
conscious
A
gelatinous
really
cube.
big bag.
but I would dissolve that.
Yeah, I know.
Consume a bag of
Yeah,
holding.
you
So
have,
that's
I was
somewhere, you have
saying-
somewhere to store.
Yeah.
consume a bag of holding. So
And
that
remember,
goes for-
Aaron, we don't question where adventurers store things.
I do.
I'll show up.
We don't
Does-
question.
Was it a
Aaron.
full halberd like a
Does anybody need a halberd or
halberd?
any long swords or spears?
No.
Why?
So,
No reason.
I need to just give a brief description of the tavern. This is a a 3-story tavern. It's basically like the size of a galleon. in length. It seems like built out of several ships.
A boat?
And when you get there, there's basically this giant party going on. There are dozens of dwarves of dwarf bartenders going around just giving people drinks and stuff as very, very loud music plays.
Take notes. Was it a concert with speakers?
No.
Trumpets?
Yeah. It's very percussion.
Tola's gonna go up and join the band.
He's gonna convince them that he was always in the
You
band.
get up there and the music stops.
Solo performance.
And they're just...
I'm a roll
You want to
performance.
sing?
Sure,
You've done every other thing you've
What the
performed.
hell's...
21.
You've done
You
every
start
other thing
playing
you've performed.
solo. What do you
Singing.
play?
Start singing.
Upbeat music.
That doesn't answer my question.
Oh, the intro.
By himself.
No, he
We'll
plays,
go.
like,
We'll go with
saloon
his lyre.
There once was a hero named...
We'll go with his lyre for right now.
He's lying?
Lion.
You just start
I
doing
know.
that,
Mm-hmm.
and the band just starts playing along with you. Like, they figure out what kind of tune you're going for.
Yeah.
They...
I'm playing, like a popular song or something.
Ragnar the Red now.
Yeah.
Also, I look like a.
The King and Ash.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That song.
Right.
That'll be the song. The story of the King and Ash.
What's that?
So it's a very famous tale.
Old wives' tale.
Of the god of dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. What that? What happened
Some
to
say
it?
the scale found recently is one of his.
Hey,
What-
I actually
what-
know
what happened?
dragons are, 'cause get the
What happened to the dragon?
No one knows.
It disappeared. Uh-huh. What's the Dragon Island called over there?
But yeah, you're playing with the band. What are the rest of you doing?
Taking notes.
Mhm.
We're in a giant bar. A giant tavern.
I'm gonna walk up to the bar and set 2 silver pieces down.
I thought you said solo, and I was very confused. 2 copper pieces.
Drink, please. Bartender's choice.
That can be given. Gives you nothing. That's not
And
enough.
as you're like taking notes, there's a pat on your lower back as you turn around and see Thraid Blilburn, the head of the Blilburn Coalition. The trade.
I see. Uh-huh.
Well,
Blah, blah.
been a while since I've seen you in here.
I don't get out much.
Well, you're always
big.
welcome.
You're really short.
I know. I'm a dwarf.
Interesting.
I've consumed your kind before.
No, he didn't. Wait, has he?
Probably not. You've
No.
only the main things you've consumed are on the Astral Sea. So
I don't the words.
next campaign will be Spelljammer. No.
You have a rough soul. As I turn back and just start drinking the drink
Not
the
sure what that
bartender
means, but
brought me.
He's a
Fine.
He's a strange one.
What does his soul look like? I went with rough because dwarf.
Rugged.
that's a good description.
Women.
Like there's a hard pats, a couple pats on your back, and well, you're always welcome here, Greg.
It's Greg.
Well, you know it's hard for me to say, Greg.
You just said it.
Bushka.
Bushka? What did he say?
I said Bushka.
What does that mean?
That's a dwarf slur.
Is it really?
No,
I
I
didn't
just
think
made up
so.
a word.
What?
The first thing that came to
Uh-huh.
mind, and it was Bushka.
I've heard that before.
What does pushka mean?
I'm gonna
Bastard
say
dwarf.
it's effectively a dwarf slur for humans.
Hume.
Yes, Master Dwarf.
Hume. You just asked what that means.
Oh,
Bushka.
he walked away.
Oh. You know what that means, dearest party.
It's not a nice word.
Whooshka.
Say that.
I refrain from saying it around humans.
Why are old dwarves Scottish?
What, by the way,
They're all Irish Scottish because that's what they are, Aaron.
so what's your name, dearest barkeep?
My name?
Yeah.
It's a good name. It's a great name, even.
It's
Oh.
Jim.
Yeah, I got a name. It's a good name, too. No.
Is it Taylor?
No.
What is it?
Don't make Patrick. Don't do that to him.
Come on, Patrick. Name him.
Name him! What is your name?
Ragnar.
The Red?
Lodbrok.
Agnar.
Red.
I hope you know I'm putting this in one of my allies.
I'm not writing it down. I hope you know that.
You're going to
Yeah,
have
put it
to
on me in my notes.
He's going to come back to this, man.
Yeah, I know.
For information.
So you're jamming out with the band.
Here you go.
You're being judged by all the
Bar people.
employees.
Yes.
You're drinking.
That
What are
can't
you
get drunk.
doing, Easa?
No, I can't.
What are you doing,
Joking.
Easa?
I am simply absorbing the scene.
Literally
Absorbing
absorbing
the
the
sunlight.
music.
I will.
Photosynthesis.
Is there like a key ring of like for like? Because is this like a? It's a bar, obviously, but does it have rooms as well?
Tavern.
Is there a key ring
Yeah,
that I easily get access?
it's behind the bar.
Oh,
Oh, good. I'm gonna eat it. You consume it before you go on it.
I make a stealth check. Try and get the key.
No.
Yes.
Let's traumatize the barkeep. That'll work.
Easa is not traumatized anymore.
Yes, he is.
No one who didn't deserve it.
Traumatize the prince's sister.
That was more coincidental. 17.
It's pretty stealthful.
Don't forget, unless actively looking, it goes off passive.
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to get behind the bar. Or at least
Okay.
you'd be able to reach across and grab the keys.
Yoink. And then I will simply go up the stairs. Are the keys numbered or like
Yeah.
labeled? Can I go to each one and just unlock them real quick?
Just unlocking every room.
Yeah, unlock them and then peer inside. I will take one of the other party members real quick.
That was performing.
You're busy.
He's drinking. He's being judged by all the employees.
Greg.
Hmm?
I will take Tolo. Tolo.
So
come
you
along.
go up on stage.
Tolo was, or not Tolo. I meant Bob.
Okay.
Oh, not me.
I will walk with
No,
them.
you're being judged. I'm gonna
Thank
let
you
be
for the
uncomfortable.
drink.
Come on.
Thank you for the drink, Ragnar.
You're making me.
You're a wonderful person. I like your soul. And I said, as a puppy.
Oh, no.
I've been feeling dry.
We are going to investigate, see which rooms are being used right now. Ooh.
Because
Perhaps
of
with
how
people
early
with
in the
nurses.
morning it is, most people are not in their rooms right now.
We can still. I'm assuming there
We can
would
fix
still be
that.
one new recruit that would be stupid enough to leave a mask lying around.
You're assuming a lot.
You are assuming a lot.
True.
I love cults. Where's Martin when we need him? Where is he?
Not
What do
here.
we find in the rooms?
Just like
They're just simple rooms. They're not. There's nothing anything special in them.
Oh, I was gonna say, do people leave stuff in their rooms? I'm like, Like a hat.
Yes. No masks.
I don't know. Just random. He's gonna take random stuff. He takes someone's left sock for some reason. Doesn't
Just the left
say-
one.
Just the left one.
This is fantasy time. Socks.
Throws
No.
it in and dissolves it.
Yummy. Actually, gross.
He
It's
takes
sweaty.
every single left sock. Every single-
Oh.
Yeah, if there's anything of even a little bit of interest, he'll take it, like a pocket watch or something like that. I don't know.
To do a quick perception check to see if there are any of these masked figures in the bar, using the cover of the party to get away to strategize.
Mhm.
Can I roll a chance die to see?
Sure.
63. So there's a higher chance. Random tables.
Wow, that table. It's really random.
I'll do that one. 63.
Yeah. Since we're going 3 true, can I roll 2?
You can roll. You find some tea bags.
Okay.
Some green tea bags.
I will look at them. What are these?
They appear to be tea bags.
Mint?
Don't make that sound if we close that.
51.
You rolled two different kinds of tea.
Can I roll on that one? Because I feel like that's
There
the
was
room.
green tea and lukewarm tea.
Lukewarm
Oh.
tea! Ugh.
Is 65 another tea bag?
No, but it's a recipe book.
No, I want
Pick
you to
up a
have
book.
2 tea bags. It's a recipe book for tea.
Interesting.
I now know all the recipe. No, that's not how it works.
Not even close.
Consuming.
14. You might want to keep that
We don't need to
handy,
keep track of
because
those.
I'm just going to be stealing stuff randomly.
I'm not writing down the stuff you get. You do. It's not my job. I like knowing what you have, but it's not my job to keep track of it.
Right now, he has a crap ton of knives.
Knives, swords, a halberd somehow. All the left socks.
As you're busy looting places, you're looking in every room and looking around.
Well, first I want to see, before we ascend, I want to see if there were any of these masked figures. Maybe
Wait,
floating.
you got 14?
Yeah.
It's really hard to notice. Even if it's a masked person, it's still hard to pick people out.
Okay. Just so much randomosity going. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Cool.
It's basically like
Cool.
a club down here.
Raving. Woo!
Okay. We'll start searching them.
Yes.
Don't give him a handcuff so if he acted that way.
Didn't get anything magic good.
I'm not gonna do that. It's not the point.
I did something that was good that kept the party from getting arrested for traumatizing child.
What do you see there?
Two people would have been traumatized.
Hey, not saying.
Fair enough. Except he's
Oh no, that guard was
dark
pretty
starry.
traumatized. But yeah, you're looking in every room. You're not going in every room, right? You're just taking a look at it.
Yeah, doing a quick look if there's a if I can hear murmuring in them, I'll listen real quick just to see if they're and here's our secret plan.
Where to take over the world?
As you're looking around, You're looking at a room, or taking a quick listen and taking a quick glance in every room.
Room service.
Room service.
And you're looking around and you go up to some random room, take a quick listen. Bob is still in the other room, like the room that you just
Being a
looked at.
gelatinous cube.
And you feel several swords placed on your back.
Hello.
Why are you looking for us?
They're all from bottom. It's on them seven
Room
arms.
service.
Room service doesn't look like a paladin from St. Winterdahl. Don't look, turn around. Answer the question. Why are you looking for us?
Because I feel like it.
Don't lie.
Or what, she'll kill me?
In her head, really quick, she's gonna hear, "I found tea."
I
And it's
found
just Bob's
tea.
voice. Or Robert's voice.
I don't know if I can actually talk back to you.
You can.
I found the masked people.
We were looking for masked people.
This whole time. Yes.
I literally showed you what a mask is.
I will walk over to the room. She says,
Stay.
You're currently in one of the rooms.
Don't say C.
You find tea. You come out. Actually, you go up to that door and the door is locked. The one that you are in.
In my mind, please contact the others.
"I cannot."
You.
Are you
Go get the others then.
The door immediately locks again.
Go get the others then. That's what he also says.
Go under it.
You go under and there is someone there.
"Hello. Who are you?"
Was it just one sword or was it like.
There were several swords. There were 3.
"Why do you keep locking me in the room?"
I mean, outside of the room?
There was no response.
How do you think this will go?
This person, their vibe,
Their aura.
their aura. 1 is strong. 2, it's scary. What did you
Interesting.
say?
Why are you trying to kill the royal family?
We would do no such thing.
The masked people. Are you not them?
We did not kill anyone of the royal family.
Who laid the curse on the royal family then?
There's a curse on the royal family. That's news to me.
Are you lying to me?
Would you know if I was?
Sources prove to yes. You are at the very least involved in all the apparitional sightings and or activities.
And how did you know about that?
That is for me to know, and you to never find out.
Attack.
We have very easy ways to do that.
Don't do that. That's illegal.
They're going to try and restrain you.
Sure.
It won't be difficult, but...
Will it be the
25.
Yeah. You break out.
No, thank you.
Though you do turn around if you wish.
And you get slit in the throat, 'cause that's about it.
You turn around, you do see 3 people there. They're wearing these very simple metal masks. They're dark gray. They're featureless, though they have eye sockets. They're wearing hoods, they're leather armor, and the like. And you see Bob, at the other one, there is one standing in front of him. As he is in front of the door.
Bob looks at him. I'm going to go get our friends, and just walks down the stairs.
Do you mean Bob
Places
gestures
a
in his
hand
general
on your
direction?
shoulder, like on your arm.
You said it like he knows
But
you.
you tried to restrain my friend. That is not kind.
Bro, that's not good, bro.
We should not look into these people anymore.
They have answers. We need them.
We don't need those answers. Let's go.
They have answers, and they will find us one way or another.
If we do not look into it anymore, I know that they will not follow us.
You hear in your head. Continue this line of thought. Please.
Curious. I kind of stop and just stare directly at him as my face changes into one of their masks.
Bob, please go get the others.
The masked figures that are standing in front of you. They turn and look at the one that's looking at him. Look back at you. And leave. And that one is still there, looking at you.
In his head, curious. I did not realize there were others around. You know what I am, don't you?
You are not of this world.
Neither are you. Well, I guess that's only half true.
I was born and raised here.
Who are you?
I would like to roll on a check, please.
You're welcome to.
Because I have a suspicion, and Bob has a suspicion as well. I'm going to roll to confirm it, because I think he's a warlock.
Nope.
No.
No, he does not find out.
He doesn't know for sure, but he's assuming.
Prove to
Natural.
prove to me that you are not the ones who killed the queen and her lineage.
Prove a
beforehand.
negative. Go ahead.
Turns back to you. I need to make sure.
I will look over at you.
His face.
Hold on. He and I are conversing. I do not believe he can
Bring them to Clearcliff. As soon as possible. He turns to you, gives a quick nod, and leaves. Or goes to leave.
Would you cast compelled duel on him?
Compelled duel.
Please don't.
Oh, no.
What does that do?
It's a wisdom saving throw. You attempt to compel one creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has a disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you and must make wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on this saving throw, the spell does not restrict the target's movement for that turn. The spell ends if I attack any other creature. If you cast a spell that targets a hostile creature other than the target, if a creature friendly to you damages the target or casts a harmful spell on it, or if you end your turn more than 30 feet away from the target.
What is that?
Wisdom saving throw.
Or the
12. What he has to be. Not super high.
nope. But that's not one of his fancy things. So he stops, turns, and walks over to you. He's compelled to fight you, or just to go over to you.
Basically, it just turns his attention away from, say, if he was attacking Bob, he would basically be more targeted to me.
So he stops, turns, and walks to you.
We are not finished.
in your death.
Make it.
I have questions, and you will answer them.
All you just see is blinking eyes.
Please remove your mask. Who do you serve?
Say Jesus.
I serve no one.
That is a lie. Who is your patron?
Me,
Who are you?
Malkaris.
There we go.
And that's where we went.
Goody.
The session.
This session of Dungeonfinders.
How long was that? Not even